Are you thinking about making a move to Greensboro, North Carolina and want to know all there is to know about the neighborhood of Henson Forest? Well, then today you're going to want to check out this video. My name is Meredith Parsons. I'm a realtor. I live here and love it here. I want you to move here and love it here as much as I do. And if you could do this, it would be so awesome. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because each week I'm going to be taking on a little tour, a little adventure of all things Greensboro Tri-area, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. You ready to go check out Henson Forest? Let's go. Today we are in the neighborhood of Henson Forest, and this is one of my faves. We are in the town of Summerfield, which is, we're still in Guilford County, but we're on the northwest side of Greensboro. So it's just straight up 220. We are no longer in the city, we are just in the county, but this is one, like I said, one of my favorite neighborhoods. This neighborhood was started in the early 2000s, and they're still building some out here, but this is like a more higher end neighborhood. The lots range in size between like half of an acre to an acre lot, and it just feels like a very well thought out planned neighborhood. There's mature landscaping, which I love. There's sidewalks on like the main road coming in, but there's a lot of cul-de-sacs. It's like a well planned development, and it's not huge. Like, you're not going to be, there's no cut throughs. It's just the people that are driving through here are the people that live here. Downtown's only about 20-25 minutes away. The airport's only 13 minutes away. So it is very convenient to hopping around and getting places. They have built up out here, not huge, but like there's a shopping center. There's a couple little shopping centers here. Food Lion's less than like 8 minutes away. There's a ABC store there. There's a Walgreens, there's a CVS. There's a couple of little restaurants there for you to go to, but you're not that far out that you're like isolated and it's gonna take you forever to get anywhere. I would say if you're looking for like a ton of restaurants, you may just wanna go into Greensboro. So let's talk housing. The housing prices are going back from today, which is May, crazy of 2024. I went back a year. The houses have ranged in price from $775,000 to $1.5 million. So the average has been $1.1 million that have sold here in Henson Forest. Average price per square foot is like $163 to $253. It's all gonna depend on like the size of the house, whether it's been updated or not. I love the copper on that house. It's just gorgeous. And they've got copper, and they've got copper too. Let's just take a moment and enjoy that. So the houses here range in size from like 2,800 to 7,400 square feet. They're usually like 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. They're gonna have more bedrooms than that, but because these are on septic, they're only gonna say like 4 or 5 bedrooms. And then they can range from like 4 baths to 7 baths. That is one thing about this neighborhood. Because you're farther out, they do offer water, a community water well, so you don't need a well at on your own property, but you are gonna have septic. So if you don't like septic, then this is not the neighborhood for you. Also, because you're out in the county, you're only paying county taxes, which is 0.89%. And there is an HOA in this neighborhood because, you know, they maintain all this gorgeousness. And I'm gonna take you and show you what else they have here that is so awesome. And so right now it's $5.25 a quarter, which is not horrible. There's tons of green spaces out here. You've got Lake Higgins. You've got Lake Brandt, which you can go and take on both of those lakes. You can do a canoe, you can do a kayak, you can do a rowboat, or you can do a paddle boat. BurMill is super close. Tons of trails, hiking, biking, which makes it awesome because I know that's super important to people, and that's all out here. So we are here at the Henson Forest Lodge, which is where all the fun happens. This is where their clubhouse is. This is where they have a pool and this amazing outdoor space. But what I love about this neighborhood that not everyone knows is I actually sold a house out here to one of my clients, and she is what I call the cruise director. She's in charge of all the fun activities that they have for like families and the kiddos out here, and they do a ton of stuff. Like they have food trucks, they have parties, they have their own swim team here. Like they just do a bunch of stuff, which makes it like super amazing for families. Not that you have to be a family to live here. You definitely don't, but it does make it nice for the kiddos to have stuff to do. I mean, and look at how great, like pools are opening up soon. So we're knocking on summer's door. So I definitely think that that is something that this neighborhood has to offer that not every neighborhood has. So I appreciate you sticking to the end. I hope you've learned all that you wanted to know about this wonderful neighborhood of Henson Forest. If you've got any questions or comments, or you want to see someplace else, put them in the comments below. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Bye.